It's like, no, it's not a poison, even though it is to the human body. It doesn't register that way. Instead of saying, you've had enough, it says, oh, now you need more and more. It's the answer to all my problems. Except, come to find out, it's an exacerbation of my problems in reality. And then I have a / resist consciousness, because alcohol has nothing to do with it.
Welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono with Alexander Noman.
Aloha, Alex here. And the topic, do I miss alcohol, is basically a metaphor for a number of things, because it could be, do I miss cigarettes? Do I miss gambling? Gambling to me is the stock market, day trading. Do I miss a codependent relationship? Do I miss overeating? It goes on. And to me, overeating is different than sugar. Do I miss sugar? It's a metaphor for all of it, but I want to pick on alcohol because no matter what it is, it's the wrong question, because that's what I have in parentheses. Wrong question, no matter what. So I want to talk about the alcohol because to all human beings, I'm not a doctor, I'm not going medical on this, but alcohol is a poison to every single human being. It mechanically or medically has to be a poison on so many levels. It doesn't matter. It's a choice. So anyone who is normal, that's why it is only going to be one or two or a few drinks, because it gets to the point it's like, okay, that's enough, because otherwise it's not going to be good. So, okay, stop the number of drinks coming in, and whatever effect that was wanted, perhaps that's had. That's normal. They say it's 10% of the people are alcoholics, like me, that it reacts differently, where it's like, no, it's not a poison, even though it is to the human body. It doesn't have that, it doesn't register that way. It says, instead of saying, you've had enough, it says, oh, now you need more and more, because this is really good. And it doesn't say enough. It doesn't. So it's like a poison except for alcoholics? ? It's the answer to all my problems. Except, come to find out, it's an exacerbation of my problems in reality. And then I have a / resist consciousness. Because as I have been doing, it's been over 13 years since my last drink, which is incomprehensible to me because I am an alcoholic, not was an alcoholic. I could look at it like, oh, wouldn't it be great? Do I miss it's, and I am barking up the wrong tree. Because if I am in that arena, I'm in huge danger because alcohol has nothing to do with it. It is that ever since I was a kid, and it hasn't changed ever since. I remember my dad used to say, you have to be conscious. Your problem is you don't want to be conscious. And I would say, what? I would defy it. It was true, though, because that's my tendency is, here's what I have. I do want consciousness without effort. If I can get consciousness without effort, I'm good to go. That's not how it works. Otherwise, forget it. I'd rather take a drink, have a pill, get something out of money or material or relationships or anything external that will fill that perceived hole that I'm feeling, which is, I can say, go whatever, low self-esteem issues, whatever. The issue is I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. And love is the same. It's not different than that peace. I'm looking for peace. Same difference as love. Somewhere where it's not, when it already is in infinite abundance within. Where am I looking? Out there. So the effort is this. No, I don't want that. Stillness. No, I don't want that. Silence. The time that it takes. That's not. No. The resistance. That's why the segment, the Malama Aloha, all of these segments are about the resistance that I have, because that's not how I want it. In the 12 steps programs, all these 12 steps, and going to, so the original topic was going to be the bullseye. The bullseye is that self-love in segment 6, or the bullseye is that step 11 that I need to, it's that called conscious contact. People get caught up in something else because there's so much resistance. I don't care about people. It's me. Yeah, I'll say a prayer. I'll yak away. I'll make demands. I'll call it a prayer. I'll say a meditation, and I'll listen to something over the thing. Here I'll pay for an app that'll give me a meditation, and I'll listen to that. Anything to avoid that I resist. It's there. Never, it cannot ever not be. Beautiful. Aloha.